Ms. Hutton was letting me know that Mr. Farley will be appearing as the prosecutor, and it's just taking him a little bit to get logged on. It looks like maybe he's having some difficulties. Okay, looks like everyone is here.
Okay. Boy, some names I don't recognize, but that's the way it goes. I trust you, Judge.
Yes. So M. Farley, that's Mr. Farley. He is the prosecutor. And then
Sure.
Kate, is it Karen's or Carnes?
It's Carnes.
Carnes.
All right.
ADC, and
Yep.
with
Yep.
her is also Mr. Copeland, who's also ADC. They're trying to tackle this docket together. And
Okay.
obviously, Karina's our interpreter. Good to see
All
you
right.
again.
Well, she I
Good to see you,
recognize. We've
Judge.
That's right.
yes,
That's
we've seen
right.
each other. Okay, Mr. Chinchilla ready to go. Here we go.
Okay.
Hola,
Buenas tardes.
buenas tardes.
Sir, it
Good
looks
afternoon.
like you have been charged with, oh shoot, I'm so sorry. Give me one moment. My cases are disordered.
Señor, parece que a usted se le ha acusado de... espéreme, deme un momento, los casos están fuera de orden.
Está bien.
Okay, now I have them in the right order. It looks like you have pending driving at an unsafe speed, driving under the influence of alcohol and or drugs, and not having a driver's license.
Parece que usted tiene casos pendientes por conducir a una velocidad no segura, por conducir bajo los efectos de alcohol o drogas y por no tener licencia de conducir.
Those were alleged to have occurred December 22nd of 2023 in the area of Interstate 635 and State Avenue.
Y eso supuestamente sucedió el 22 de diciembre de 2023 en la área de la Interestatal 635 y State Avenue.
You are also charged with speeding. Specifically, the allegation is 42 and a 20, not having a driver's license, and no proof of insurance.
También se le acusa a usted de conducir a alta velocidad. Específicamente la alegación dice que iba a 42 en una zona de 20, también por no tener licencia de conducir y por no tener seguro de auto.
Those were alleged to have occurred May 4th of 2024 in the area of 3488 West Drive.
Y eso supuestamente sucedió el 4 de mayo de 2024 en la área de la 3488 West Drive.
You were also charged with not having a driver's license, no proof of insurance, and speeding. Specifically, the allegation is 36 and a 20.
A usted también se le acusa de carecer de licencia de conducir, carecer de seguro de auto y ir a alta velocidad. La alegación específicamente es de ir a 36 en una zona de 20.
Those were alleged to have occurred August 21st of 2025 in the area of Minnesota and North 21st Place.
Y eso supuestamente sucedió el 21 de agosto de 2025 en el área de Minnesota y la North Place 21.
If you are convicted of the driving under the influence of alcohol and or drugs, there is the possibility of jail time, supervised probation, mandatory fines, mandatory counseling. You have the right to be represented by an attorney.
Si a usted se le llega a encontrar culpable de conducir bajo los efectos de alcohol o drogas, entonces usted está enfrentando tiempo en la cárcel, probatoria supervisada, multas mandatorias, consejería mandatoria. Usted tiene el derecho de ser representado por un abogado.
You have been appointed an attorney.
Ya se le nombró a un abogado.
No.
And you would also, at this point, you would have to post a $1,000 cash bond.
Y a estas alturas su fianza es de $1,000 en efectivo.
I do note there is also a hold from ICE.
Y también veo que tiene una orden de retención de inmigración.
We are going to give you a chance to speak to your attorney.
Le voy a dar la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado.
You will need to leave your headphones on and tell the person that gave you the headphones that you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Déjese los audífonos puestos y ahorita vamos al cuarto virtual separado.
And I'm hoping they've sent Karina an invite to. Yep. All right. Sweet.
I got it, Judge. Mr. Matthews is on too.
Okay. I don't see him on yet.
It's still joining.
Oh, okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Matthews. I would like to apologize to you. I think there's been some confusion. So on your client, I believe that Judge Whitman had attempted to reach out by email to you, and the note that she is out of the office, but the note that she had left in our system said that there was an out of office reply to her email saying that you are out of the office until October.
Yeah, that's a typo, obviously.
Okay, well, it kind of made us concerned. We thought maybe you had a health issue, and we were
No, I
very
appreciate that
concerned, and
concern.
we thought, okay, well, this person really needs to get their stuff resolved. So we had appointed ADC, but it's also, I wasn't the judge on the last setting, but based on the notes that I can see, and you may know better than I would, it's my understanding that when Mr. Scott appeared for sentencing, he did not have an evaluation. Is that correct?
No, it's not correct. So he had done an evaluation, but he didn't have a copy of it. And I'm still trying to get I've confirmed with RADAC that he has one,
Okay,
but I'm
okay.
still trying to get a copy. They haven't sent it to me, and I can get him evaluated by someone else within a day or two.
RADAC works. They just,
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
They just
so-
haven't gotten it to me yet, Judge.
Okay, so Mr. Farley, you are probably way behind on this because obviously I haven't even said the full name of his client. So this is on a Devonte Scott. Am I
And-
right that Judge Ryan did have him taken into custody?
That's correct. And Judge,
Okay.
I want to make sure it's clear that I did talk to Judge Whitman after I got back.
Okay.
So I don't know that she put new notes in there, but I did let her know that I was back
No, I don't know. Give me one.
because I did correspond with her and I let her know.
Yeah.
And I apologized to her because I think I had missed a court date and she told me it was on Wednesday, the 25th, and I had TC Penland cover for me. And that's
Okay.
when Judge Ryan put Mr. Scott into custody.
Okay.
But he has one. I just don't have it to give to the court. He says that he gave it to his probation officer, but I don't know if.
I don't think he doesn't he doesn't.
Yeah, he's not on
have
probation
one
on.
yet. Okay, so Mr. Farley, what is the city's position on releasing Mr. Scott from custody?
One moment, Your Honor. Let me see.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I am really putting you on the spot here. I apologize. Yeah, see, the last note that I have from Judge Whitman is from the 12th saying, you know, what the out of office thing had said, and I just don't see a new one, sorry. And then I don't know, there was something from Judge Ryan, but I think it was handwritten. I'm trying to see if I can find it. So Judge Ryan says, I need to rotate it. I don't have to turn.
I did get a copy of that today, Judge.
Okay, good. Okay.
Hey.
Happy Friday.
Okay. Judge Schultz, the city's position is that I guess to clarify, we're talking about a bond here.
So I think it's kind of hard to tell from his note. He had him taken into custody with a no bond hold. Is what I can best tell now, and that was because there was no evaluation in our possession. Mr. Matthews has been able to verify that there is an evaluation, just he doesn't have a copy and the court doesn't have a copy yet. So what is the city's position on releasing Mr. Scott and giving him a different sentencing date?
I don't have any notes regarding that, so I would say the city's position remains the same, that Mr. Scott continue to be held.
Okay. Mr. Matthews, when you say that you know that an evaluation has been done, did you contact RADAC to determine
Yes,
that?
Judge.
Okay.
Yeah, and Your Honor, I should clarify that. The reason I know is that I spoke with RADAC again this morning.
Okay.
They confirmed that he had in fact done one. I asked them to send it to me. They said I had to get it through Allie Morris. So I called her and sent her an email, but she has not provided it to me yet.
Okay. Give me one. And I'm guessing, I just want to make sure, when you found all of this out, that was today, and did you have any time to contact Ms. Hutton to let her know, or did you just think that you'd see her today in court?
Judge, I figured I'd just see her. And my understanding
Okay.
was I thought it was
It might have been Ms. Johnson.
it was Ms. Johnson. Right.
So Judge Whitman and I were both out of the office Wednesday afternoon
Right.
for medical reasons. And so I know that Judge Ryan did sub. Okay, give me one.
Yeah, and to answer the court's question, I have not talked to her yet about it.
Okay,
I
okay.
just found this out this morning that,
Yeah, yeah.
From Radar.
Sorry about that.
no,
Okay, give me 1 second to continue taking some notes.
hold on, hold on. I'm on a Zoom court.
Okay, so, Mr. Farley, I am going to note that the release is over the city's objection.
Mhm.
So, Mr. Matthews, your client will be released today. We see everybody first. Then we
Sorry,
send
Judge, I think we just
judge.
lost him. I'm not seeing him on the screen or on.
you. I know he's physically in the building because he showed up for court in person and they gave him the contact information. Well, let's hope he gets back on. Because I want to make sure it's a date that Mr. Matthews can appear about.
Yeah.
I will tell you, we were very worried when we saw that
I think they got forwarded to me or something, and I was
Yeah.
like, that has to be a typo or
Oh,
yeah.
I don't
yeah,
know. My first thought was the big C word.
Yeah.
Or, because that's just, I don't know.
Right.
That's
Right.
always
Interesting though,
my
he's like, but
first
I know
thought.
exactly what day I will be back. Like it's October,
Yeah.
but I know exactly. Yeah, no.
But honestly, that's always my first thought. When I see that somebody's gone for an extended time, I'm like, oh, cancer. That is just, I don't know why. I guess too many family members.
Mhm.
I am going to step out and see if he's aware that he got cut off. And just peek my head in the hall and see if I can, because
No, he should be coming back
there
on.
we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm sorry that we lost you, Mr.
I
Matthews.
apologize, Judge.
That's okay. I am going to grant an OR bond over the city's objection to your client, and we need to continue this to another Wednesday for sentencing. I will say I don't want to go too long since, this has been going on for quite some time.
Sure.
We could do March 11th or March 18th.
Your Honor, March 11th would be fine.
Okay, so your client will get out today. Unfortunately, we send all the paperwork over at once, so it'll be a few hours before we get it sent over, but he will get out today. And he'll also get notice of that March 11th date. And we appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Will you remind me when Mr. Doyle comes back on, Ms. Love, that we do not need to see Mr. Scott? 'Cause
Yes,
I
ma'am.
remember to tell him. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, and Ms. Love, I'm sorry, will you also remove ADC from that case and reinstate Mr. Matthews as the attorney on the case?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, real quick, before your client gets back, Mr. Matthews, who had been representing Mr. Scott, appeared. And the out of office email that had the very long extended date was an error on his part, and he is back in the office. So we have taken you off Mr. Scott's case and moved Mr. Scott's case to another date. just,
Okay.
just to let you know.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let me bring back up, your client's case. Okay. Did you have an opportunity to speak with your client?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you for that opportunity. Oh,
Give her time to interpret.
oh, sorry.
It's fine. ¿Ha tenido la oportunidad de hablar con su cliente? Sí, su señoría. Gracias por brindarme la oportunidad de hablar con mi cliente.
Okay.
Okay, yes, Your Honor, thank you for that opportunity to speak with my client. We have discussed his pending charges, and reviewed the plea offer that was made.
Sí, su señoría, gracias por brindarme la oportunidad de hablar con mi cliente. Nosotros hemos conversado y repasado los cargos pendientes en su contra y también hemos repasado la oferta declaratoria que la fiscalía le ha ofrecido.
After reviewing that information with him and going over his right to a trial, my client has accepted this plea proposal from the city.
Después de repasar toda esa información con él y después de informarle a él que tiene el derecho a un juicio, él ha decidido aceptar la oferta que la fiscalía le ha hecho.
Your Honor, it is his understanding that he would be pleading guilty to the DUI and the city would be dismissing all other charges.
Su señoría, lo que él tiene entendido es que él se va a declarar culpable al cargo de conducir bajo los efectos y los otros cargos la fiscalía los desestimará.
It is also his understanding that the terms of the DUI would be 1 year on probation with an 88-day underline, 2 days to serve, and the total fine would be $773.50.
Lo que él también tiene entendido es que los términos de la declaración de culpabilidad es 1 año de probatoria con una condena subyacente de 88 días y que va a cumplir 2 días en la cárcel y las multas completas son de $773.50.
And it's also my client's understanding that he has to do that drug and alcohol evaluation before we proceed with sentencing. Your Honor, my client would ask the court to adopt the terms as I described as its order.
También mi cliente tiene entendido que él se tiene que someter a una evaluación de drogas y alcohol antes que esta jueza pueda dictaminar la condena. Así que, su señoría, nosotros solicitamos que usted adopte los términos y condiciones del acuerdo y que los emita como su orden.
Okay, sir, I want to make sure that everyone agrees as to what the contents of the plea offer are.
Señor, yo quiero asegurarme que todos estén de acuerdo en el contenido de el acuerdo declaratorio.
Is your understanding of the plea offer what Ms. Carnes just stated?
Lo que usted tiene entendido de la oferta declaratoria es lo que la señora Cairns acaba de exponer, manifestar. ¿Me escucha?
Sí,
Yes.
Okay. I also need to make sure that you understand your rights.
También necesito asegurarme que usted entienda sus derechos.
Do you understand that you do have the right to a trial?
¿Usted entiende que tiene el derecho a un juicio?
sí,
Yes.
Do you understand that if you did go to trial, your attorney would help you with that?
¿Entiende que si usted hubiese ido a juicio o si usted entiende que si usted va a juicio, su abogada le puede ayudar con eso?
sí,
Yes.
Do you understand that if you did go to trial, you would be able to review the discovery, such as the police reports, to help you get ready for it?
¿Usted entiende que si usted sí va a juicio, usted pudiese repasar las pruebas del caso, incluyendo los informes policiales, para ayudarle a prepararse para el juicio?
sí,
Yes.
Do you understand that if you did go to trial, the city would have the burden of proof and they would have to prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt?
Usted entiende que si usted va a juicio, la fiscalía tiene la carga de la prueba y tienen que comprobar su caso más allá de toda duda razonable.
Sí,
Yes.
Do you understand you have the right to confront the witnesses? That means your attorney would ask witnesses questions on your behalf.
Usted entiende que tiene el derecho a confrontar a los testigos. Eso quiere decir que su abogada pudiese hacer preguntas a los testigos, que vayan a declarar.
sí,
Yes.
Do you understand that the attorney would be able to present evidence on your behalf?
¿Usted entiende que la abogada podría presentar pruebas en nombre suyo?
sí,
Yes.
Do you understand you have a Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination?
Y usted entiende que tiene el derecho de la quinta enmienda en contra de la autoincriminación.
sí,
Yes.
Do you understand that if you did go to trial and you were found guilty, you would be able to appeal that decision to the Wyandotte County District Court?
Usted entiende que si usted fuese a juicio y se le encuentra culpable, que usted pudiese apelar esa decisión ante el Tribunal de Distrito del Condado de Wyandotte.
sí.
Yes.
Okay, so we have a couple of matters that we still need to address. With that hold from ICE, if an OR bond is granted, sentencing is probably not going to happen.
Entonces hay un par de asuntos más que necesitamos abordar con esa orden de arresto que tiene de parte de migración. Si se le concede a usted una fianza de salir bajo palabra, entonces esa fecha de imposición de condena no sucedería probablemente.
So I want to hear from each side what your positions on bond are.
Así que quiero que cada parte me diga cuál es su postura en cuanto a la fianza.
¿Me puede explicar eso, por favor? No entendí muy bien.
Can you explain that to me? I'm sorry, I don't understand that very well.
So what I'm saying is, right now, you are being held on these cases, and to get out of jail, you would have to post a $1,000 cash bond.
Lo que estoy diciendo es de que actualmente a usted lo tienen preso por estos casos y para salir de la cárcel tendría que pagar una multa de $1,000.
Sí, sí, estoy consciente.
Yes, I'm aware.
And I'm asking for your attorney and the prosecutor to give me their opinions on the bond.
Y en este momento le estoy preguntando a su abogada y al fiscal que ellos me den sus posturas en cuanto al tema de la fianza.
Ok.
Ok.
Yes, Mr. Farley.
Thank you, Your Honor. The city will recommend the $1,000 bond, given the circumstances.
Señor Farley, sí, su señoría, gracias. La fiscalía la fiscalía solicita la fianza de $1,000 debido a las circunstancias.
One second, Your Honor, sorry.
Un segundo, su señoría, perdón. Está bien.
Your Honor, we think it'd be best to either ask for a conditional OR bond to get the eval done, or leave the $1,000 bond so that he can schedule the evaluation?
Specifically schedule the evaluation while in custody. I believe it's
RADAC.
RADAC that would take care of it. And this would be in light and then once that is taken care of, we can get through with sentencing, we would request credit for time served, as I believe. And this is just based off the information I have found from the Wyandotte County jail website, is that he has been in custody since, I believe, February 21st.
Su señoría, nosotros creemos que lo mejor sería solicitar una fianza bajo palabra condicional, para que se realice esa evaluación o que se agende esa evaluación, mientras está preso debido a la situación, y sería RADAC la compañía que, iría a sacar esa evaluación y después de eso agendar la audiencia para imposición de la condena, y en esa audiencia nosotros solicitaríamos crédito por el tiempo ya cumplido porque y me estoy fundamentando en el sitio de internet de la cárcel del condado de Wyandotte y parece que él lleva preso desde el 21 de febrero.
So when there is a hold from ICE, every time I have granted someone an OR bond, ICE comes and gets them almost immediately.
Cuando hay un caso donde hay una orden de arresto de parte de migración y yo concedo una salida bajo palabra, inmigración va y recoge a esa persona casi inmediatamente.
For that reason, I am going to leave the $1,000 cash bond in place.
Y por esa razón, yo voy a dejar la fianza, así como está, de $1,000 en efectivo.
After this docket is over, Ms. Love will contact RADAC to get an evaluation set up for Mr. Chinchilla while in custody.
Al final de esta lista de casos, la señora Love va a contactar a RADAC para que ellos vayan a realizar esa evaluación del señor Chinchilla mientras él sigue preso.
I know that usually they can get it done within 2 weeks, but when there is the need for an Spanish speaking or an interpreter, it takes them a little longer.
Yo sé que usualmente esas evaluaciones se realizan dentro de 2 semanas, pero cuando existe la necesidad de que se realice en español o que se necesite un intérprete hispanohablante, entonces usualmente toma un poco más de tiempo.
So I would suggest that we continue this to March 20th at 1 p.m. for sentencing. And if you would like him to be transported so that you can review the evaluation with him in person, I'm happy to do that.
Así que yo sugiero que reagendemos esta audiencia para el 20 de marzo a la 1 de la tarde, para fecha de imposición de la condena. Y si a ustedes les gustaría repasar esa evaluación con él en persona ese día antes de la audiencia, entonces podemos solicitar que lo trasladen a él en persona a la audiencia, al juzgado.
Your Honor, we would request him to be transported so that we can speak with him.
Su señoría, nosotros solicitamos que sí lo trasladen ese día para que podamos hablar con él.
Está bien.
That's fine.
Okay, so sir, we will see you in person. You'll be transported on March 20th at 1 p.m. RADAC will come and see you prior to that.
Entonces, señor, nos lo volvemos a ver en la sala de juzgado donde lo van a trasladar para la audiencia el 20 de marzo a la 1 de la tarde, y RADAC ya lo habrá ido a visitar antes de esa fecha.
Está bien.
That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Gracias.
Do you have any questions?
¿Tiene alguna pregunta?
No.
No.
All right, thank you.
Bien, entonces ya, gracias.
You can give the headphones back to Mr. Doyle.
Le puede regresar los auriculares al señor Hoyle.
Sí, gracias.
Thank you. And I
De
think
nada.
that was it for me, Your Honor.
I believe so, but I want to, Mr. Doyle, this was the only Spanish speaker, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so good to see your face.
Good to see you too, Judge. I'll see you next time.
Thanks
All
for your
right,
help.
No
bye.
problem. Bye.
Mr. Doyle, before we talk to the next person, I wanted to let you know that Mr. Scott's attorney, Mr. Matthews, had hopped on. And we will be granting Mr. Scott an OR bond and continuing him to a new date, so we do not need to see him on video.
Okay, I
And
believe,
I also wanted to address whether or not we need to see Mr. Calvin. I know that the city just received a copy of the competency issues, and it was my understanding from Ms. Hutton that the city wanted to be able to review that and requested a continuance to do that. Do you guys have any objection on that? He's being held on his county case, not ours.
from my perspective, I'm going to be down there for Cortez anyway, so it's really at your discretion in that regard. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to be right there. So if you want to think about it for a little bit, he's at the very end of our case. Our list
Okay.
today, I'm going to have 2 people in there. So if you want to
Yeah, so
let me,
he's not the most cooperative, which is why I
Correct.
wanted to possibly give the city some time to review that
I'd say,
competency order.
I can help you out with that. Let's call that a big no. How about that? I'll make
Well, I
that
want to make
decision.
sure that his attorneys aren't objecting since he's not being held on
Sure.
stuff. I assume we'd only push it 1 week.
Yeah, no objection, Your Honor. We do want to request it to be dismissed since he was
Right, and it
incompetent,
did say
but
that in the email from Mr. Lilich, but I noticed that he sent it to that general prosecutor email, which is great, except that I think the person that answers that is out of the office until Monday. And so I did forward it to Ms. Hutton like at 12:58, and she immediately had called me and was like, "Can we look at this?"
yeah,
Yes, you can have a chance to look at it.
yeah, we
So-
won't object then, Your Honor.
Okay, so 3-6 at 1 is when we'll see Mr. Calvin. Unless they dismiss, and then we won't have to
Okay.
see him at all, but we won't be seeing him today.
And for me to clarify, we're not going to see Scott or Calvin.
Correct.
Okay, I'm good with all of that. Glad I could help. Mr. Shackelford is here whenever you're ready.
Okay, I think we are ready.
You bet.
Good afternoon, Mr. Shackelford. I am Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court.
Okay, good afternoon, Your Honor.
It looks like on the city matters, which is all we're here about because I'm not a district court judge, you have already been granted an OR bond, but it looks like the charge, the allegation is a violation of a protection order and the city is seeking jail time. Because of that, you have been appointed an attorney. We are going to give you an opportunity to speak to your attorney. If you would leave the headphones on and tell the person that gave you the headphones, you need to go to the virtual breakout room. That way you can talk to your attorney.
Mr. Farley, do you have that plea offer ready by chance?
I apologize, I do not. I can get that over to you in one moment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apologies. I didn't know who was going to be up next, so I was just trying to get him out as fast as. Just did you get my last email though? There was about 6 of them on there.
Yes, I just got
You
Okay.
know
that.
Just
what?
wanna make sure.
I can forward you, Mr. Farley, the email that has the order that we're seeing people, and that might help you.
Okay, appreciate that because I got one in alphabetical order, or I think it was.
Yes,
It's not in
that
the,
is-
yeah, it's not in this.
Yeah,
order.
yeah,
Okay.
but then, you know, depending on where they're at in the
Yeah, he was just
actual
saying to you.
jail, that kind of dictates how we,
Right,
where
I
we end
yes,
up seeing them.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you, Judge.
All right,
All right.
good.
What are we going to do, Judge?
He needs to go to virtual breakout room.
Okay, on our way.
All right. This is the city. Just to update the court, I just sent the plea offer over to Ms. Carnes, so just give everyone an idea of where we're at in the process.
Sounds good. Thank
All right.
you.
Apologize for the wait.
That's okay. It happens. Did you have an opportunity to speak to your client?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you for the opportunity. We have discussed his pending charge and we reviewed the plea offer that the city had made. After reviewing that information with him and going over his right to a trial, he has decided to waive his right to trial and accept this plea. Bless you.
Thank you, sorry.
Your Honor, it's his understanding that he would be pleading guilty to violating a protection order. The city, it's his understanding that he would do an anger management program and 10 days jail, but I asked the prosecutor and it would be credit for time served on that. And then it would be 6 months of probation and no contact with Tracy Lee. Your Honor, my client would ask the court to adopt those terms that I just described as its order.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to, Mr. Shackelford, I'm just gonna look and see, when you were taken into custody because I don't know off the top of my head. Okay, January 9th. Okay. So, Mr. Shackelford, is that your understanding of the plea offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And do you understand that you do have the right to a trial?
Absolutely.
Do you understand that if you did a trial, your attorney would assist you with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that if you did go to trial, you would have the opportunity to review the discovery, such as the police reports, to help you get ready for a trial?
Absolutely.
Do you understand that if you did go to trial, the city would have to present evidence and prove its case beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that at a trial, you would have the right to confront the witnesses, meaning that your attorney would be able to ask questions of the witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that your attorney would be able to present evidence on your behalf?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that you would have a Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination?
Absolutely.
Do you understand that if you did go to trial and you were found guilty, you would be able to appeal that decision to the Wyandotte County District Court?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And this is a person misdemeanor. Do you understand this could have an impact on your criminal history? I don't know what else is on it, so I can't tell you if it really would
Yes,
or
Your
not.
Honor. I understand.
Okay. And do you want to waive those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm trying to see when I show your next. Okay, so it looks like you have a court date for your county case, March 3rd. What I'll do is I'll continue this matter to March 26th at 10. If you're still in custody, we will move it into April. If for some reason they do release you on your county case, when you get released from the jail, they'll give you paperwork showing that you need to appear in person at City Hall March 26th at 10 a.m. They're very particular about the time, so I would recommend that you arrive 10 to 15 minutes early, okay? And it'll be on the second floor.
Okay, what date was that again?
March 26th, and they'll give you paperwork that shows that.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Moving next door, Judge Callahan or Jackson. I'll be back.
Okay.
Your Honor, I need to step aside for 1 moment, please.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Pardon me, Judge, Mr. Callahan is here.
Okay, I guessed right.
Yeah, but I like
Better safe than sorry.
Good afternoon, Mr. Callahan.
Good afternoon, Judge.
I'm Judge Schultz with Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. It's my understanding that you did get released on your county matter and that the only thing holding you right now is the city case. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
Okay. And it looks like right now it's a $2,500 cash bond and the charges pending are, give me one moment, driving while suspended and manufacture or delivery of drug paraphernalia. Those were alleged to have occurred May 9th of 2025 in the 1300 block of North Valley. And then domestic battery and criminal restraint. Those were alleged to have occurred March 21st of 2025 in the area of North 51st and Roland. If you are convicted of domestic battery, there is mandatory minimum jail time, supervised probation, mandatory counseling, fines, and it can affect your right to own a weapon. You have been appointed an attorney. We're going to give your attorney an opportunity to talk to you. And then
Okay.
when you guys come back to the main room, I'm sure they will address bond at that point. So just leave your headphones on and tell the person that gave you the headphones you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Okay.
Stand by. For good shape. We're going to move you over into a room, as the judge said, talk to the public defender.
and then the judge will tell me.
You're live. She'll speak to you directly. You bet.
Okay.
Did you have a chance to speak to your client?
Yes, Judge.
Your Honor, thank you for the opportunity. Your Honor, we have discussed his pending charges in Wyandotte. I do want to address really quick that there could be a potential conflict with our office because of the Water Springs issue. I addressed it with him and he consented that we could still represent him, but we might
At least for today,
For
but
today.
maybe going forward, you might need to get
We'll do a
Mr.
double
West
check.
involved.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes, potentially. And I went over the plea offer with him. And at this time, he does not want to take that plea. He is interested in a trial. If we could grant him an OR bond, he has a job lined up and he would be able to come, if he's not a conflict, review discovery and continue it out if that's possible.
Mr. Farley, what is the city's position on bond?
The city would support an OR bond, Your Honor.
Okay, so Mr. Callahan, I am going to grant you an OR bond. I will say in the past, when I've granted people an OR bond, sometimes we have an issue getting them to appear for a trial. So what I do is I don't set it for a trial immediately. I am going to continue this to next Thursday at 1 p.m. You will need to appear in person. They may be able to have their conflict person there. If not, we can still get a trial date that will work for their conflict attorney and for you. But that way, you have shown me in good faith that yes, you are going to appear, okay? Before we go to the expense of having everybody show up for a trial, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, this OR bond is going to be a conditional bond. You are to have no violent contact with, I'm sorry, I've got to get the name, Michaela Jones,
Yes.
okay? All right, so the way this works is we have to see everyone on the docket first, and then we send over the paperwork. So you will get out today. However, it will be a few hours, okay?
Right. Yes, Judge.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, let me just finish taking my note on that. Oh, I can't remember how to spell the person, John's first name. I'll have to go back.
MYKALA.
I couldn't remember if it was an M-I or an M-Y.
Yeah, it's MY.
Okay, so we will see you on March 5th at 1 p.m. You can give the headphones back to Mr. Doyle.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
We'll come back. And next will be Jackson, Judge, just a second.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Judge, Mr. Jackson's here.
Okay.
I put down between people. If you put those on, Judge, ready for you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jackson.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay, and you?
Terrible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm Judge Schultz with Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. I know that you've got KCK cases and some Edwardsville cases. We're only here to talk about the KCK cases, okay? I'm gonna go over the charges real quickly. Once I've done that, then we can start getting down to bond and stuff like that. It looks like you were charged with driving while suspended. That was alleged to have occurred October 16th of 2020 in the area of 75th Drive and State Avenue. Oh man, that's the street that we don't drive on unless we actually live on that street or we're visiting somebody on that street, because the police sit there all the time. So just for future reference, try to avoid 75th Drive. Then it looks like you received a failure to appear, driving while suspended and no proof of insurance, and driving under the influence of alcohol and or drugs. Those were alleged to have occurred April 3rd of 2021 in the area of 271 South 18th. Then there's an improper signal for a stop and driving while suspended. Those were alleged to have occurred March 29th of 2023 in the area of 5607 Georgia. If you are convicted of that DUI, there's the possibility of jail time, supervised probation, mandatory drug and alcohol counseling, mandatory fines. You have been appointed an attorney, and it looks like you would right now, to get out, have to post $1,000 cash bond on the KCK cases. I do also show you have holds from Prairie Village and Olathe, in addition to that Edwardsville case. We are going to give you a chance to talk to your attorney. So keep the headphones on and tell the person that gave you the headphones you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
I don't have an attorney yet.
Yes, we appointed you one.
So I'm going to put you into a personal talk with the public defender. The judge has appointed you one, so don't take those off. It's called a private
Did you have a chance to speak to your client?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you for that opportunity to speak with our client. We have discussed his pending charges. And we reviewed the plea offer that the city has made, but after reviewing that information with him and going over his right to have a trial on these charges, he has denied the plea proposal by the city. Your Honor, I believe you said that he's on, he has other holds, but.
Yeah, so what he has right now from us is a $1,000 cash bond that he'd have to post. Edwardsville, it's a $500 cash bond. And I don't know how much
Fine.
it is from Prairie Village and Olathe. I just looked and saw that they had issued holds.
Okay, my client has stated that he would like to request an OR bond so that he can come and meet with us in person and go over discovery for these charges. He has told me that he has children that he wants to be with and that he would definitely come to court, and he also has a job. If not, Your Honor, we request that the bond be reduced and to continue this out so that we can go over, request discovery and then go over it with him.
Okay. Mr. Farley, what's the city's position?
The city has no objections, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Mr. Jackson, I am going to reluctantly grant you an OR bond. This is going to be an OR bond with special conditions. You are not to drive unless you are properly licensed and insured. I am going to continue this to,
Excuse me. What would reluctantly mean?
I'm gonna grant it, but I don't think that I should because of how old these cases are. However, the city didn't object, and that's why I am granting you this OR bond. I can tell you if they had
Appreciate it.
objected, I would not have granted it because these cases are from 2020, 2021, and 2023, okay?
Yeah, I'm pretty tired of it. Yes, ma'am. I do need to
Well,
figure a
then
way
you
to
need
fix it.
to come to court and get it taken care of, okay? We're continuing this to April 9th at 1 p.m. So I don't know what's going on with the Edwardsville and all the other stuff. But if you're incarcerated in Johnson County on April 9th, when you get out, make sure you get a letter of incarceration for them and bring them up to KCK City Hall to the second floor and present it to the municipal court clerk's office so that they can work with you on getting a new court date. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't just disappear.
Nah.
Okay.
Could you help me on as far as getting this reduced? That's pretty steep for me. Well, I think I heard
granted
something
you
like
an
17.
OR bond. So I can't do anything about the other cases. On our case, you've got an OR bond. I can't do anything about Edwardsville. I can't do anything about Prairie Village. I can't do anything about Olathe. I'm only a Kansas City, Kansas municipal judge. You will have to address those matters with those courts.
Your Honor, if I could
Appreciate
interject, I think he was talking about the fines he owes if he would have taken this plea offer.
Yeah.
Not owe that.
Yeah, no, so I can tell you as far as the DUI, there are mandatory minimum fines that can't be adjusted. I can tell you if you do have trouble paying other fines, you can, after you make a good faith effort, you can request either community service or you can ask that they be reduced. But you haven't accepted the offer, so we're not there yet.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll see you on April 9th.
Do you know how long I'll be in here or?
No, because I don't know what the other jurisdictions are going to do. I can tell you that as far as KCK is concerned, you are released, but you still have to contend with those three other jurisdictions, Edwardsville, Prairie Village, and Olathe.
Appreciate it.
All right. Good luck to you, Mr. Jackson.
I appreciate you.
You can give the headphones back to Mr. Doyle. You have a good day.
You too. Thanks.
just checking, we're done there, Judge?
Yes.
All right, other end of the hall, Black or Deloney, they are in the same pod. I'll call them out when whoever's first.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. Yeah, pardon me, Judge, it'll be Mr. Deloney, Markeith Deloney first.
Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Deloney.
Good afternoon.
I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull up your cases real quick. Okay, so it looks like on the KCK, the city cases, you've already been granted an OR bond. The
Yes.
charges pending are a criminal damage and a petty theft. Those were alleged to have occurred September 29th of 2023 in the area of 4301 State Avenue. The city is seeking jail time, so you've been appointed an attorney, and we're going to give you a chance to talk to your attorney. Just leave the headphones on and tell the person that gave you the headphones you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Excuse me. I need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Understood. Thank you. So as the judge told you, you'll talk to your attorney.
Did you have a chance to speak to your client?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you for that opportunity to speak with my client. We have discussed his pending charges, and reviewed the plea offer that the city has offered. After reviewing that information, we went over discovery and we went over his right to have a trial on these charges. My client has decided to accept this plea offer from the city, and to his knowledge, the plea offer, he would be pleading guilty to petty larceny and destruction of city property for just a $247 fine.
Is that your understanding of the plea, Mr. Deloney?
Yes,
Okay. And I want to make sure that you understand your rights. Do you understand that you do have the right to a trial?
yes,
Do you understand that if you did go to trial, your attorney would help you with that?
yes,
I know that she said that you guys kind of talked about the discovery, but do you understand that you have a right to review that before trial starts?
yes,
Do you understand that at a trial, the city would have to present evidence and prove its case beyond a reasonable doubt?
yes,
Do you understand that at a trial, you would have the right to confront the witnesses, meaning that your attorney would be able to ask witnesses questions?
yes,
Do you understand that your attorney would be able to present evidence on your behalf?
yes,
Do you understand that at a trial, you would have a Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination?
yes,
Do you understand that if you did go to trial and you were found guilty, you would be able to appeal that decision to the Wyandotte County District Court?
yes,
Knowing all of that, are you wanting to waive your rights and accept the plea?
yes,
Okay, what I'm going to do, Mr. Deloney, since you're not being held on this case, that OR remains in place. We're going to continue this for payment to April 6th at 1 p.m. If you're still in custody, I will most likely close it for a lack of ability to pay, okay? But
okay,
if you've been released on that county case, you either need to pay at least $20 or appear in person April 6th at 1 p.m., okay?
yes.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Right.
Just checking, we're done there.
Yes.
All right, and Mr. Black is next. It'll be a few minutes to get him over
Okay.
here.
Thank you. Mr. Farley, it looks like you accidentally put 2 state fees on there. Will you remove that on Mr. Deloney's cases? Because state fees only apply in traffic.
I'm sorry, Judge, I was out of earshot. Was that for me?
Yes, could you remove the state fees on Mr. Deloney's cases? State fees only apply in traffic.
Yes, I can do that.
Okay, thank you. So Ms. Love, he'll get that updated.
And pardon me to interrupt, Mr. Black is here.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Black.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. If you'll just give me a moment to bring your case up. Okay. Okay, so it looks like you are being held on the city cases. The pending charges are interference with an officer, petty theft. Those were alleged to have occurred July 25th of 2025 in the area of 10824 Parallel Parkway. Trespassing, that was alleged to have occurred October 27th of 2025 in the area of the 5900 block of Leavenworth Road. Possession of marijuana and assault. Those were alleged to have occurred December 17th of 2025 in the 6000 block of Leavenworth Road. Battery on a law enforcement officer and trespassing. Those were alleged to have occurred February 12th of 2026 in the area of 1301 North 47th Street. The city is seeking jail time. If you are convicted on these matters, you would have to post $1,000 cash bond to be released, and you have been appointed an attorney. We're going to give you a chance to talk to your attorney. So just leave the headphones on and tell the person that gave you the headphones you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Stand by.
I thought my face was this.
Okay. Did you have an opportunity to speak to your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you for that opportunity to speak with my client. We had discussed his pending charges and reviewed the offer from the city. After reviewing that information with him and going over his right to have a trial, he has denied the plea offer. Your Honor, it's his understanding that he has been in jail for a few weeks now. We ask for an OR bond to let him meet with us to go over discovery and set this out at a further date.
Okay, I do show that he was booked into custody on February 12th. I don't see anything else holding him. Mr. Farley, what is the city's position on bond?
The city would support an OR bond, Your Honor.
Okay, so Mr. Black, I am granting you an OR bond. That means you are gonna get out today. However, we see everyone first before we release you. And then we send over the paperwork all at once, so it will be a few hours, but you will get out today. You will need to appear in person at City Hall, March 5th at 1 p.m. They will give you paperwork showing that when they release you from jail, okay? Mr. Black, did you hear all that?
Yeah, and
Okay.
then I do have one question, but I will be getting out today, but
Yes.
that second thing that you was talking about, you was talking about if I would have took the second deal, I would have had to stay like another week or two in
I don't
jail.
know what the offer was. You'd that's not something that I'm privy to ahead of time. What I can say is you're gonna get out today and then you'll need to come to City Hall to meet with your attorney March 5th at 1 p.m., okay?
I
All right, we'll see you then. Thank you.
I
Done?
Yes, we're good.
Done. Go ahead.
okay, I got you cut.
Put him on with the handcuffs. Head back. Just making sure we're done.
Yes, we are
Okay.
good to go on him.
Yeah. All right. Marvin Miller will be next. He's Marvin Miller. He's having kind of a tough morning, so we'll see.
Okay, well,
Back.
if he doesn't want to see us,
Sure. We'll definitely check all that out.
he is not being held on our stuff,
I
so,
saw. Gotcha.
know.
All right. Back soon. He's halfway on the same hall, so not
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Pardon me, Judge, Mr. Miller is here. We're gonna do this without headphones.
Okay,
Here we go. Spin that around. You won't have to kneel down. Okay, Judge.
okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Miller. I'm Judge Schultz. How are you holding up today?
I'm ready to get out. I'm ready to plead guilty and get out today.
Okay, well, Mr. Miller, I want to make sure you understand, I'm only a municipal court judge. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. I can't do anything about that district court case. We're only here about your city cases. We're gonna give you a chance to talk to your attorney, okay? So we're gonna, so just tell them you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
I understand. Take a step back,
Okay.
if you would, please. All right. Okay, Mr. Miller, we'll back. The judge will start and follow along.
Okay, did you have an opportunity to speak to your client?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you for that opportunity to speak with my client. We have discussed his pending charges, and reviewed a plea offer that the city has made. And after, reviewing that with him and going over the fact that he has a right to a trial, he wants to accept this plea proposal. Your Honor, it's his understanding that he would just be pleading guilty to trespassing, failure to appear, failure to appears. And he would not return to I think that's the casino, the 777 North 7th. And then it would be a $550 fine. The city is going to drop the other charges, and I informed him that even if he pled guilty today, he still would not get out on the other district court charges, Your Honor.
Okay, okay. So, sir, is that your understanding of the plea
Yes.
offer?
Yes.
Okay. And then I just want to make sure, Mr. Miller, that you understand your rights. Do you understand
Yes.
you have a right to a trial?
I want to plead guilty.
I know that. I just have to ask you a few more questions. Do you understand you have a right to a trial?
Yes.
Do you understand your attorney would help you with a trial?
Yes.
Do you understand you'd be able to review the discovery to get ready for the trial?
Yes.
Do you understand that the city would have to present evidence and prove its case beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
Do you understand that your attorney would be able to ask what witnesses questions on your behalf at a trial?
Yes.
Do you understand you would have a Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination at a trial?
Yeah.
Do you understand that if you did go to trial and you were found guilty, you would be able to appeal this decision to the Wyandotte County
Right.
District
Right.
Court?
Yeah, I know that.
And do you want to waive those rights and accept this plea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to continue this for a payment to April 6th at 1. If for some reason you are still in custody on that district court case, we will just close the city matters for a lack of ability to pay. If you have been released on that county case, and I know you have a court date coming up March 9th, so you could get out, I don't know. You need to either pay at least $20 or appear in person April 6th at 1 o'clock, okay?
What about
All
my
right.
court date on March 9?
Your court date for your district court case is March 9th. I don't know what time. I just saw that in the jail screen, okay? So good luck to you,
okay.
Mr. Miller.
Anybody else want to talk?
No, we're good. You have a good day.
All right, bye. Yep, yep.
All right, Judge, moving on down, one floor, skipping Scott because he's a no.
Right,
Jefferson and Wyrick are in the same pod. I don't know, who will come first.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, that's it.
Mr. Farley?
Ma'am.
Mr. Miller, there's another traffic case that did not get addressed. It's the 10063-080-9.
Do you care if it gets dismissed, Mr. Farley? It's an
Um,
improper use of roadway by a pedestrian.
oh yeah, we can dismiss that. Yeah,
No
I don't know why
objection.
that didn't show up yet. That's fine.
There might be something slightly different in his name. I don't know why. Sometimes the software doesn't pick all of them up.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah.
Actually, I'm not showing the misdemeanors either. Some of the misdemeanors.
Okay, so we got some that didn't get picked up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I will tell you that went well for Mr. Miller. So it may be best to just let it go.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we can dismiss the rest of those.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I don't know that I don't anticipate him getting out March 9th. But miracles happen.
Judge, it's going to be Jefferson first. A few minutes, he is on his way.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you.
Okay, Judge, Mr. Jefferson's here.
Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Jefferson. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court.
Yes.
It looks like you are being held on the city cases. There are 2 domestic battery charges pending against you. One was alleged to have occurred June 6th of 2023 in the area of 2218 North 56th Terrace, and the other October 2nd of 2024 in the area of 3748 State Avenue. You have been appointed an attorney. We're going to have you talk to your attorney. So just leave the headphones on and tell the person that gave you the headphones you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Okay. Understood, Judge. So I'm going to move you over so you can talk to.
Your Honor, really quick, are we supposed to do a DUI sentencing today?
Mr. Jefferson?
No?
No, this one would not be.
Okay, okay,
Mr.
sorry.
Wyrick?
Why?
Oh, okay, that's
Yes,
Wyrick,
and I
so,
printed out the eval this morning for Mr. Lilich.
okay, thank you so much.
Pass that on. did you have an opportunity to speak to your client?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you for that opportunity. We have discussed his pending charges, and we reviewed the plea offer that the city has made. After reviewing that information with him and going over his right to a trial, my client has accepted this plea proposal from the city. Your Honor, it's my client's understanding that he would be pleading guilty to 2 counts of domestic battery and 1 battery, and the city would dismiss all other charges. He would have 1 year of probation with 7 days of jail, but the city has stated that he gets credit for time served on that. And, a total fine of $650. Also, he agreed he would not return to 2222 North 7th Street for 1 year and would not have any violent contact with the victim. Your Honor, my client would ask that the court adopt the terms I just described as its order.
Okay, 1 second. Ms. Holton, is this so when I look at this, it looks like the plea offer had been accepted on March 28th of 2025. Is this just supposed to be a revocation? I didn't even look to see. I'm sorry, this is just a revocation. There was a motion to revoke filed on April 29th of 2025. I'm sorry, you're probably gonna need to talk to him again. Mr. Farley, I don't know, the allegation is that he never showed up for his initial probation check-in. I don't know what the city's seeking. I don't know if they're asking for revoke and reinstate. I don't know if they're asking for him to serve his underlying time. If you, and your client want to go back to the virtual breakout room, and then, I don't know what Mr. Farley's phone number is, but the 2 of you might need to have a quick phone conversation.
We've
or
been able to
email
talk, yeah.
conversation. Okay, so that might help things. I apologize. I hadn't even looked at. Usually I do check that, and it's just not labeled as an H for some reason. So, because I was like, wait, I don't see a battery case anymore. It looks like the battery that was just a fine only. Or I don't know, but somehow it's only those 2 domestic batteries and he pled to them. And then the allegation is he just didn't ever show up for probation.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I did not.
No, that's okay. No, I didn't look either. So, sir, if you could leave the headphones on, but tell the guy that you need to go again to the virtual breakout room.
Virtual breakout room.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'm sorry, Your Honor, I wasn't aware it was a revocation either.
Well, I mean, it got filed, so that's good. Okay. Now, now that you were able to talk to your client a second time, what's going on with the case?
Yes, thank you for that second opportunity to speak with my client, Your Honor. After going over everything and his rights on a motion or a hearing for the motion to revoke, my client wants to stipulate to violating his probation, and the city offered just to have him serve 7 more days and then it would be closed out.
Okay. Mr. Jefferson, is that your understanding of what's going on?
Yeah.
You'd be stipulating to that motion, you would serve an additional 7 days from today.
Yes.
Okay,
Will be released.
okay, yes.
Yes.
And do you understand that you do have the right to have a hearing on that motion to revoke?
Yes.
Do you understand that your attorney would help you with that hearing?
Yes.
Do you understand that if there was any kind of discovery, you'd be able to look at that prior to the hearing starting?
Yes.
Do you understand that the city would have to present its case and prove its case beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
Do you understand that your attorney would be able to question any of the city's witnesses?
Yes.
Do you understand that your attorney would be able to present evidence on your behalf?
Yes.
Do you understand that you would have a Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination?
Yes.
And do you understand that if you did have a hearing and your probation was revoked, you would be able to appeal that decision to the Wyandotte County District Court?
Yes.
And knowing all of that, are you wanting to accept that, do the additional 7 days, and then you're done? And I'm assuming the city would agree to waive any fines and fees.
Yes.
Mr. Farley, or would you be opposed to waiving the fines and fees?
Sorry, Your Honor, I hate to interrupt here. It was, I incorrectly stated, that the underlying was 7 days. I had misread that. It was actually 365. So the seven days were separate. Underlying was 365 days. I apologize.
Okay, so I'm guessing that they're gonna need to talk to their
They
client
are, yes, they are.
third time. Okay, so sir, if you would go ahead.
Sorry, and you're wanting him to do the full underline if he stipulates?
There
Yes,
could be some sort of discussion that the two of you would have. I don't know. So Mr. Jefferson, if you would tell Mr. Doyle one more time that you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Virtual breakout room.
Back to the break room?
Yep, one more time.
I don't believe so. I can double check.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, well, thank you again for that opportunity to speak. At this time, after going over his rights to a trial, my client would like to have a hearing on this motion to revoke. If we could, I believe you said he's only on these charges. If we could request an OR bond and set out a hearing for this motion to revoke, then and then we can see him outside of jail. Your
Okay. Mr. Farley, what is the city's position on bond?
Your Honor, the city would not support an OR bond on this revocation.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do, just because there has been so much back and forth, and I'm sure at this point, Mr. Jefferson is somewhat confused. Mr. Jefferson, I am going to grant you an OR bond. However, this is very reluctant. That means if you fail to show up next Thursday, March 5th at 1 p.m., the judge is going to issue a bench warrant with a no bond hold.
I was
So
sure.
make sure that you show up March 5th at 1 o'clock. We have to finish talking to everyone
Okay.
before we send the documentation over.
Okay.
You will get out today. It will
Thank
be a few hours from now, though.
Thank you.
Okay? You've got to show up to City Hall, March
I will
5th,
show up at
1
City Hall.
p.m. The jail will give you paperwork showing that. And Mr. Farley, I will show that it is over the city's objection. All right, you can give the headphones back to Mr. Doyle now. And then,
And
Ms. Love, can we make sure that we put the status as H?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And just a moment for Wyrick. He's from another location, so just a moment.
Okay. I have to run and get, since this is a DUI sentencing, I need to get a journal entry. I'll be right back.
Pardon me, Judge, Mr. Wyrick.
Okay. Good afternoon. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
It looks like you're here for sentencing today. We are going to give your attorney some time to talk to you about the results of the evaluation. So if you leave your headphones on and tell Mr. Doyle that you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Yes, Your Honor. I need to go to the virtual breakout, sir. Yes, sir.
So it's the
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, did you have time to talk to your client about the evaluation?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you for that opportunity. Do you want me to kind of explain what they said or?
No, that's
Okay.
okay. As long as he understands what they said, then we can go ahead and proceed to sentencing.
Yes, I did want to say that he sounded very excited to do those programs and that he thinks they would help him a lot.
Okay, I'm very glad to hear that, sir. It looks like this is for sentencing purposes, a second offense. I am going to, on the DUI, I am going to sentence you to 180 days in jail. I am granting you probation for 12 months. The probation will be monitored by municipal probation, and as a condition of the probation, you must serve 5 days jail. You are not to drive unless properly licensed and insured. You are to follow the recommendations of that evaluation, which was dated February 25th of 2026. You are not to violate the law. You are to pay the fines and costs. You are to have no negative law enforcement contact. You are to report to probation for a check-in March 5th of 2026 at 10 a.m. I would suggest that you arrive 10 minutes early because they're very particular about being on time. You are not to possess or use alcohol and or drugs. You are to submit to random urinalysis and allow direct admission of those results to the court. Your total fines and costs will be $2,023.50. If you disagree with my sentence, you have 14 days from today's date to appeal that. If you do want to appeal, you have to come to the municipal court clerk's office. There is a pre-printed fill-in-the-blank form. You fill it out, you take it to the criminal clerk of the district court, pay the filing fee. If you believe that you are going to appeal, don't wait 15 days to do it. That could bar your appeal. Also, if you think you're going to appeal, don't pay any part of the fines during that 14 days. That could be considered an agreement with my judgment, okay? So you will get out today. It will be, however, probably a few hours. We have to see everyone on our docket first, then we send the paperwork over, and then the jail processes it.
Yes, Your
You
Honor.
have to appear in person at City Hall on the second floor, March 5th, okay? I would suggest getting here around 9:45, 9:50. We're gonna send you paperwork that says that to the jail, and they'll give it to you when you are released, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Good
Thank
luck
you.
to you, sir.
You too. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Ms. Love, I'll walk that over after the docket so that you can send a copy to him.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I'm interrupting. Martin Cortez is down at the other end. He'll be our last one. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, thank you. Shoot, I meant to ask if the city was planning on giving him credit for time served for those 5 days. He has been in on the city cases since, give me 1 second and I can tell you. December 19th.
Okay, yes, we could do time.
Okay. Thank you.
Mr. Farley,
Sorry, yes, ma'am.
sorry, me again. Mr. Miller, can you do the attorney rec for the other cases for me, please?
Just showing that they're gonna be dismissed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yes.
dismissing it with prejudice, so I don't think he can, I don't know.
So
if he
are you
can
dismissing the
enough to do
judge
that.
or is he gonna do it?
I wrote that they were dismissed with prejudice. so
Okay, well then I got
that'll
it.
work.
Sorry,
Okay.
Mr. Farley, I
that'll
got
work.
it.
No, that's
Thank
all
you.
right. I would, yeah, I'd say I will certainly do it. I just
Nope,
thought
I
it was
got it.
That's
Sorry.
Pardon me, Judge, Mr. Cortez is here.
All right. Good afternoon, Mr. Cortez. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. It looks like with municipal court, you have a battery charge pending that was alleged to have occurred July 16th of 2025 in the area of 710 North 7th Street. The city is seeking jail time and you have been appointed an attorney. If you would leave the headphones on and tell the person that gave you the headphones, you need to go to the virtual breakout room so you can speak to your attorney.
I need to go to virtual
things going.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to your client?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you for that opportunity. We have discussed his pending charge of battery and we reviewed the offer from the city. Your Honor, after reviewing that with him and going over his right to a trial on this charge, my client wants to accept this plea proposal. Your Honor, it's to his understanding that he would be pleading guilty to 1 count of battery. And he would just have to do an anger management evaluation and a $200 fine.
Okay. Is that your understanding, Mr. Cortez, of the
Yes.
plea?
Yes, ma'am.
And I just want to make sure that you understand your rights. Do you understand that you have the right to a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that your attorney would help you with that trial if you chose to do a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that you would have the right to review the discovery prior to the start of any trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that at a trial, the city would have to present evidence and prove its case beyond a reasonable doubt? Oh, I didn't realize my camera's off. I am so sorry. I'm
Yes,
so
ma'am.
sorry about that, sir. I'll ask that question again since I interrupted myself. Do you understand that the city would have to present evidence and prove its case beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that you have the right to confront the witnesses? That means that your attorney would be able to ask witnesses questions at a trial.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that your attorney would be able to present evidence on your behalf at a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that you would have a Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that this isn't a misdemeanor and it could have a potential impact on your criminal history?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and I can't remember if I asked this question. Do you understand that if you went to trial and you were found guilty, you would be able to appeal that decision to the Wyandotte County District Court?
Yes, ma'am.
And knowing all of that, are you wanting to waive your rights and accept this plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I see that you had a court date on your other case today. I don't know what happened with that. So what we're gonna do is you've already been granted an OR bond on this. So that's gonna remain. We will continue this for payment to April 6th. If for some reason you are still in custody on that date, we will go ahead and close the matter because obviously you can't do the class and you can't pay while you're in custody, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
If you are released on your county case, though, you need to either make a payment of $20 or more or appear in person April 6th at 1 p.m., okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. That's,
You can give
that's,
the headphones back to Mr. Doyle.
all right.
Okay, head back up. We'll work on it. Okay, Judge.
Okay,
That's
that's
it.
everybody. Thank you, everyone. Have a
bet.
good weekend.
You bet. You also.
everybody.
Bye.
That was